So I figured that I would show you guys how my hair looks literally rolling out of bed. Yesterday I washed it and diffused it. I haven't found a good curly hair routine, so I'm not going to film that. I'm currently on a curly hair journey, so I'm trying to figure out my hair, what works for me, what doesn't work for me, and get to know my hair better. According to my friends, which are curly hair girls, they say that I have 2C/3B hair. I haven't done some digging on my own to find out that that's my hair, but yeah, you guys are welcome to comment down below if you guys are more experienced in curly hair than I am. Obviously, I'm sure everyone is more experienced than me, but depending on what you see on camera, just let me know what you guys think down below, because I would love to know, because that's going to obviously help me out in this curly hair journey that I have begun. So now I'm gonna go into the shower and then I'll come out and you guys are going to see how I style my second day curly hair. Alright, so the first step that I did is I sectioned off my hair, and then I went in with the spray bottle, which by the way you highly need. I highly recommend it. If you have curly hair, you definitely need one of these mists. But the water inside, it has no product, no conditioner, no leave-in, none of that. I just wet my hair to a point where I felt that it was damp but not soaking wet, like it wasn't dripping. And I also didn't want to add any product to the water just because I had product from the previous day. So I started detangling with the Denman brush to remove any knots, and I worked in vertical sections and I brushed upwards and away from my face. Got this tip from Mains by Mielle. I believe she said that this creates more volume rather than weighing down your hair, and I do agree. It's a little bit more tedious, it takes a little bit more time, but if you want the volume, I think it's worth it. Then I went in with the Denman brush and I did the same thing. I worked in the same vertical sections and I brushed away from my scalp. So for this routine, I only used one product, and I used the Mielle Honey and Ginger Styling Gel, and I basically distributed to my sections almost as if I were finger detangling. I've been using the Eco Gel for years at this point, and even though that gel is my ride or die, I felt that it was failing me lately, and I wanted a gel that would create more definition in my curls. So I was put onto this brand by my girls Takara and Janae. And I saw this at CVS and I picked it up. So it was technically my second or third day trying it, but so far so good. That's pretty much the process that I did. I just continued to divide my hair into further sections and wetting it to a point that it was damp, brushing my hair away from my face or away from my scalp. And if I saw that the section was too big, I just divided it even more, and I added the product as if I were pretty much finger detangling. The biggest thing that I saw, or tips that I can give you guys, if I can give you guys tips, is brushing my hair away from my face and scrunching. Lots and lots of scrunching. Another thing that I did in regards to scrunching is once I was done completely styling the whole section, is I would grab the entire section by the roots and I would scrunch upwards without scrunching my roots. Once I was done scrunching that section without scrunching my roots, I would completely grab the whole section and scrunch upwards without grabbing my roots, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, then I did it on screen for you guys. With a 100% cotton t-shirt, I continue to scrunch to form those curls because they're so stubborn and to absorb some of the excess water. Okay, so I'm pretty much done. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, this side of my hair is always, for whatever reason, more flat than this side. So what I like to do is I like to put a little bit more extra work into this side, into my right side, and I'm just going to cup all my hair into this towel, kind of like diffusing it but with the towel. And whereas in this side I kind of just scrunch back and forth, on this side I kind of just like to leave it there for at least 10 seconds to shape the curl. You see, that kind of gives it more volume, and I'm just going to repeat that same step over and over again until it's where I feel like it should be. I don't mind my hair to be different on both sides. For me, my hair is the same as eyebrows. They're not sisters, they're cousins, but I don't want them to be drastically different either. I want them to be kind of similar, you know what I mean? And I like unruly hair anyways. Like, I don't want my hair to look like a whole doll. I'm going to define the ones on top by sort of finger coiling, but not really. I'm going to finger coil the ones in the front because my front hair doesn't curl as much, because I have this bad habit of putting my hair like this. So I feel like I have trained the front portion of my hair to be straight, and it's so annoying. It's a bad habit of mine. So I personally air dry my hair, but for the purpose of this video and because I have things to do, I'll diffuse it just a little bit once it's pretty much like 80% dry, and then I'll come back. Okay guys, so I'm back. This is how it looks. I'm actually really happy on how they turned out, and I'm surprised on top of that because I let my hair air dry till I felt like it was about 80% dry, and then I diffused it. Like I told you guys, this is my curly hair journey, so I'm not really sure how I go about things. I don't know the right way, the wrong way, whatever. And I tried diffusing my hair yesterday and I didn't like it, so today I tried it again. I also want to add that I did finger coil on the outsides of the hair, but nothing too strategic, just like around the hair, and I really like it. Now this straight piece here is one of my hardest pieces because I feel like I have trained my hair to stay straight, because this is what I usually do. I wear my hair like this because it bothers me having like all this hair here, so this is what I usually do. So these pieces right here are usually the straight pieces, but I don't know. It actually worked on this side, but it didn't work on this side, but that's how it's looking. I actually really like it. I'm super shook. Now, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but the inside of my hair is a different texture. I'm actually really shocked. I'm not shocked at the product because I knew that this was gonna work because I tried it yesterday, but I'm shocked at the results of the diffusing because that was a wild card for me. I like that it's defined, but not super defined, and it just looks shiny. I also tried to somewhat lay my edges. I kind of usually let them be, but it does look better when you lay them. So yeah, I'm really happy with my results. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys are not subscribed already, please subscribe, especially if you guys keep coming back. And if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing if you guys enjoy my content and want to see more. Also follow me on Instagram, as I'm a lot more active over there than I am here. And with that being said, as always, I hope you guys have a beautiful and wonderful and blessed day, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye guys. I'm feeling myself today. Like, I'm super feeling myself. Okay, bye guys.